So it's down to business here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular? It's Dembele! Oh, it's come off the upright. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well, I guess this was unexpected, a change so early in the game.
I don't really think that it's a reflection on his individual...
Fabian Ruiz! Mazraoui clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beraldo. And he's had it nicked away. Diallo gets into a good position. Ahmad. Now the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Beraldo is there to clear. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Beraldo. Heaven. And Burmo. He'll try from distance! Oh, nearly. Sabani. Now Beraldo. Foot in. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Diallo looking to receive it in space. Vitinha. Beraldo. Vitinha. That's good running with the ball. Now he's running away. Looking for the run. Oh, played through for the wide man. Menu. Mount. Oh, good-looking ball. Good ball over the top. Safonov tries to clear. Vitinha looking to pass their way up the pitch. Evan. And Burmo. Now it's Ahmad. He's on it, can he get away? Pinches it off him.
And Burma really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shaw did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Burmo. Now, can they get him away? He's found space here. Diallo receives it in a wide position. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's superbly well played. Any aspiring strikers out there watching this, that's the sort of movement you need to create space.
Number 7, Nathan Mount.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Beraldo. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Ambitious ball here. He's in a great position here. Burmo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Barcola. Menu. Fabian Ruiz. That has been slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Maguire did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mount does well to get it back. Tries to thread one through. Dorgu is on. Real chance! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Vitinha.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now that's a fine challenge. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Could be chance, surely! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And Burmo, he's rising! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Vitinha. Zaire Emery. Barcola making good progress on the right-hand side. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's... And a chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Number 10, Dembele.
Paris Saint-Germain leading now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Always goal side. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And the shot! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 10.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Shaw. Oh, he's having a go! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Kvaratskhelia gets it away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking.
Tries one from range! Just the wrong side.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. He's had it taken off him. Burmo. Beraldo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Spread to the right. Diallo providing an outlet on that flank. Martinez. Heaven running with the ball. And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game. And he can clear it away. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Marquinhos. Vitinha. And it's Ruiz. Oh, he's found support out wide. It requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Mount. And Burmo. Great defending, strong and determined. Fabian Ruiz. And this is Dembele. Heaven. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Dorgu. And it's Shaw. And it's Mount. Great chance! Oh, crossbar! Beraldo. Vitinha. Just eases him off the ball. Beraldo. Now Barcola. He's picked his way through. And that has left him in a heap. And Burmo. Stood up well to him there. Ahmad. Menu. And it's Mount. Mazraoui picks it up out, tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Zabani. Zaire Emery has created one goal already. Vitinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Dembele was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Heaven really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So their fourth corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Zaire Emery. Dembele, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Manchester United making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Oh, Bono! Oh, that wasn't far away. Dembele. Burmo. And he's been shifted off it. Can he get it through? Thinks about the shot. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Played out wide. Now it's... Shoots! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Paris Saint-Germain, palpably stronger, better, superior. Nicely weighted ball. Ahmad. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Ruiz. Now Beraldo. And he was quick to react. Fabian Ruiz. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Heaven. Ahmad. Oh, that's well spotted. Vitinha. Marquinhos. Burmo. Now it's Mount. Goes looking wide. Mount. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a sweeping cross. Kvaratskhelia. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Dembele. Mount. And Burmo. Zabani kept his eye on it, and he's there. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Ahmad and Burmo. Oh, well played. Kvaratskhelia. Taken back almost at once. Burmo. And it's made its way to him. Shapes to shoot! Oh, good finish. It could be a life lifeline. 2 more needed. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 19, Mbudu.
Manchester United may be down, but not out just yet. This looks promising. Zabani. Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. And he's running through. Mount. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Dembele. Heaven. Not the most accurate pass. Vitinha looking to play him in. It's a promising position. That's a cute ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Dembele. Mount. And Mbomo. And no, that was never going to make it. Fabian Ruiz. Heaven.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's picked it up out wide. And this is Dembele, looking for options for movement. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mazraoui looking to hit the byline here. Mount is flagged offside. Marquinhos. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Zabani. Beraldo. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, he's bustling through here. Great ball, chance for a shot! And there's a goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 7, Kvaratskhelia.
So now the difference is 3. Heaven. Mazraoui receives it in a wide position. Now Diallo. Vitinha gets a foot in here. Beraldo. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that is one way to stop him. Knocks it into space. Safonov gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Marquinhos. Oh, it's Dembele. And Mbomo. Plays a sharp little ball here. Diallo gets into a good position. Kvaratskhelia. And that signals the end of the first period. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
So the action resumes. Manchester United not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Not a hint of offside here. He's being urged to shoot, and the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Evan. Burmo. That's destined for the flank. Aims beyond the defence. Shot a goal! And no mistake!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
After 47 minutes is number 19, Mbudu.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Well, that pass isn't the best. And this is Dembele. Dembele has been caught there. It's a foul. And it's Dembele. Menu. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Dembele. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. A probing pass. Neatly clipped into space. And that has been cleared. And he's there to retrieve it. Fabian Ruiz, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tries to play it through. Marcola was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Vitinha. He shifted it to the flank. And it's Vitinha. It's not an especially good pass, that. Shaw gets across to intercept that. Pass somewhat off target. Vitinha. Well, that has not gone well. And Burmo. Beraldo. Zaire Emery. And it's Mount. That's where it came from.
And Burmo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Wriggles his way through. Spread it left. Vitinha. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mount. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dorgu. For sure. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's cut it out.
Manchester United have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Zaire Emery. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, it's Dembele. Mount. Threads one in. Mazraoui kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Heaven. Burmo looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Heaven.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he
Goes for a shot! It's a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Paris Saint-Germain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
It's run loose here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's a decent clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, good spread. Here's a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mazraoui actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They're up to 5 corners now. And they've got a throw. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's a pretty loose pass. Not the most accurate pass. Great vision. And Bomo. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Zaire Emery is there to clear. Heaven. And it's Mount. He's having a pop! And the keeper could only will that wide of the post.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Now that's well seen too. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Mazraoui. Ahmad. And it's Mazraoui. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha. Dembele. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Dembele. Oh, that's fabulous. Pressure coming in from all directions. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Marquinhos. Now Zabani. Beraldo. And it's Ruiz. Tries to pass it. He's having a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Beraldo. Now Fabian Ruiz. Mbai. Heaven. And it's Mainu. And it's Shaw. Oh, nice touch. Oh, shooting chance! Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. He's found a way through. Takes a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
But it's so poor from a defensive perspective. Yeah, good effort, but they didn't look like they wanted to deal with it.
Just lacking in accuracy. Heaven played out to the left flank. The less said about that pass, the better. Fabian Ruiz. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for a runner. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele proves just a little bit too strong. That's put paid to the danger.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Manchester United may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
He is through here. Dorgu. That is ended up in no man's land. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's been won straight back. Nicely spread. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Dembele. And Mbai. Now, can they get him away? And he cuts out the supply. Mainu. It's a searching pass. He's had a shot! Well taken goal. What remarkable powers of recovery.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Paris Saint-Germain have opted to make another change here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Fabian Ruiz. Dorgu with a definite fell there. Fabian Ruiz. Burmo. Oh, now he can run away with it. Oh, that's a key interception.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Dembele. 75 minutes played. And it's Dembele. Burmo. Dorgu in acres of space out wide. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha. Can he get on the end of this? No, not quite on the same wavelength. It'll be a throw-in. Shaw does really well to win the ball there. Mbai picks it up out wide, skims one in. Burmo. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Can he get away here? And he's gone backward here. Doué. Ahmad. Marquinhos. Doué. Mazraoui. And it's Mount. He's had a shot! Oh, he's played it in low. Decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Manchester United with the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He might be in here! Good read, needed to be. Beraldo. That has not gone well. Burmo, he's beaten the last man, he's going all the way, he's having a shot! Could have won it there and then, he knows that, oh, he knows it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there and it's been blown.
Zabani, Vitinha, this is a promising build-up, and it's Ruiz. It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. He's onside. Doué with a beautifully timed run.
Well, in the end, nothing might have come of it, but nothing wrong with the running involved. Something the defence need to wake up to, I think.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that's really well manoeuvred. And Burmo receives it in a good position here. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Ahmad. Nicely shaped ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Zabani. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's got the... takes a shot!
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
He's having a pop! He's got away with one there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's having a go!
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Very much into the last knockings. Doué, he has found the way through. Great vision. Now this could be a chance. And it's been hooked away. Ahmad. And it's Mount. And here's Doué. And here's Ruiz. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is good alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well timed, excellent interception. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Evan. That's going wide left. Doué picks it up out wide. There's the shot! He's got a goal! They have stolen level at the last! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Zabani spots it and intercepts. And it's Doué. In with the challenge. No, that's been intercepted. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Menu. Oh, it's Dembele. Heaven wins the duel this time. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up.
They will make fine souvenirs. Substitution in progress.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Manchester United conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all. Has a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Heaven has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Mount, looking to play him in. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's fabulous. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Well, it's a little too ambitious to go directed goal from here, I think.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Tries one from range. Oh, it rattles the bar. And that was very necessary. Forced to go back. He's gone for goal! Another one of football's and how moments. João Neves. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Doué. Menu. Now Heaven. Dorgu receives it in a good position here. Burmo. João Neves. Marquinhos. Sabani. Now this could be a chance. Burmo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Heaven. And it's Mount. Distributed tidily. He's in a great position here. Heaven. He's gone for goal. Maguire makes the interception. Burmo. Big chance! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel. Sabani. Now Beraldo. Burmo. Gives it back. Maguire. Not the most accurate pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, good ball! And the shot! He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Number 49.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Dorgu. Looking for options for movement. Pass is just off target. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Dembele. Heaven. João Neves. Beraldo. Heaven does really well to win the ball there. Gets a good foot in there. Beraldo. Aims beyond the defence. Hakimi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Beraldo cuts it out. Mbai. And the finish! And a neat finish! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 12 minutes in extra time.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Now look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here. Nuno Mendes. Mendes is fouled. Marquinhos. And it's Mendes. Burmo makes a move down the right. Pass somewhat off target. Nuno Mendes. Now João Neves. Doué. And it's Mendes. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now that looks a decent ball. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played into space, and that has been cut short. And they're quick to get it back. Hakimi. Now Beraldo. Doué. Tries to play it through. He has a look up. And he shoots! And that's a real chance missed. Knocks it into space. This is Dembele. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. He's gone for goal! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Oh, he's been caught napping! And we're halfway through extra time.
Those of you making their way home on
Goals on both sides then, and a lot of tired limbs out there. We are down to the last chance. for someone to try and win this. Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Mbai. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. That's a decent clearance. Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. The corner count is rising. That's 6. He's there to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Beraldo. Mbai. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Menu. Heaven. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's nice. He'll try from distance! João Neves. Now Beraldo. And it's Neves. Doué. Foot in. Out towards the flank. Beraldo. Now Zabani. Marquinhos. And it's Mendes. Cleared away. Beraldo. Maguire does well to get it back. And that is a little undercooked. That's a good ball out wide. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And Burmo. No, he refuses to take the bait. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal.
Oh, he's all alone. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nuno Mendes. That's a sharp pass. Nice looking ball. Well read, nice interception. João Neves. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for the run. Mendes has the space. Takes a shot! And how did he not put that away? Pinches it off him, threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's managed to get free. Real chance here. The ball's swung. Getting up there! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Zabani. That pass isn't the best. João Neves. It's a really well-measured ball. Dorgu. Now Heaven. Tries to pass it through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He has found the way through. Heaven does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Zabani calmly anticipates. Heaven. Mount. Nuno Mendes. Spread out to the left. Nicely weighted ball. That's been slipped through. He's picked his way through. Oh, good take in a good area. Mount. Now Dorgu. Dink through. Marquinhos cuts out the pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He is through here. And it's Menu. And it's Mount. Driving through the middle. Backward it goes. He's going for goal! And he's taking no chances there. Takes aim and crosses. And that is that. There is only one way to decide this now. 90 minutes and then another 30, and Jim, here we are.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Nothing more the coaches can do. They, along with the rest of us, mere spectators, as we hit football's ultimate drama. All eyes on him as he places the ball. Which way will he go? 1-0.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Doué is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. 1-1. So both teams on the board. Mount, second in line for them.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Hakimi, second to go. Made it look easy.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Diallo is third in line. That's a brilliant read. That is how you answer the call.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge. His placement was simply overdone. Oh, I feel for him.
So the fourth man in line walking up to the spot. Never in doubt.
Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early.
Mbai is fourth up. Pings it into the bottom corner. It's 3 each. Menu, the last of the designated 5. Oh, great save! That is a great save!
Everyone here are holding their breath.
The decisive moment. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their part in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short. So, Jim, quite a game, decided in the end in the only way it could have been. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old... Applies the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Sabani. Barcola. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely aimed pass. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the shape of PSGEUROPEAN. Someone who's shown amazing adaptability and versatility.
Shapes to shoot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United making their first change very early on.
I don't really think that it's a reflection on his individual performance. I don't think he's been that bad to be taken off, but it seems more of a tactical move now for what lies ahead.
Heaven. Burmo. That has been cut short. Oh, strongly challenged there. And here's Mount. Oh, he's having a go! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Marquinhos. Heaven wins the duel this time. Takes the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Vitinha. Bono!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Tries one from range. Brilliant from Bono. About as smooth as it gets. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So, a breakthrough already. Vitinha. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Beraldo. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. Mount. Now Heaven. Burmo. Spread to the right. Delivered low. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Manchester United really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Mazraoui clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence the decision.
He's having a hit! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Beraldo. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Burmo. Now Heaven. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Kvaratskhelia, and he's managed to get free. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Plays a sharp little ball here. Menu. Burmo. Oh, good spread. Now it's Ahmad. And Burmo thinks, and the shot! Fabian Ruiz. And it's Mount. Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post. And for a moment, time stood still. Zabani. Now Beraldo. Zaire Emery. Now Zabani. Marquinhos. Spread out to the left. Kvaratskhelia. He's shifting through the gears here. Plays it in low. And he can thump it away. Towering header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been given away. Just eases him off the ball. Mount. And it's made its way to him. Tries to pass it through. Quarter of an hour played. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. Mount. Heaven. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now Menu. Mount. Passing nice and neat. Oh, it's a great ball here. Vitinha. Barcola. He's got away. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Dorgu. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Played through into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Burmo does have... He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Marquinhos. Here's Vitinha. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Zabani. And it's Zaire Emery. Pressing high and with purpose. Looking for the run. Barcola in acres of space out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Martinez. Burmo. Zabani. Played into space. Diallo providing an outlet on that flank.
Manchester United really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Ahmad clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Neatly clipped into space. Safonov gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Played out towards the right wing. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Ahmad. And Bomo. Oh, great leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. That'll be a throw-in. And there's the shot! No, he's missed it.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. And it's Vitinha. And here's Barcola. He has found the way. Big chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Fabian Ruiz. Over to the right flank. Barcola finding himself in space. Here comes the cross. And it's Ruiz. Distributed tidily. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Zaire Emery. And Bomo. Zaire Emery gets over and intercepts. Sabani. And Zaire Emery. Sabani. Vitinha. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's looking wide. Manchester United can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again! And yes, it's there! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Gets a good foot in there. Maguire. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kvaratskhelia is wide and looking to get onto this. And this is the great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's got away with one there. Kvaratskhelia goes short. Barcola. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Burmo. Foot in. Fabian Ruiz. No, that's been intercepted. Spread it left. Ahmad. Heaven. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Beraldo. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Lisandro Martinez does well to get it back. Heaven. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Dembele. Vitinha. That's a good ball out wide. And here's Barcola. What a throw in. Heaven. Nicely spread. Now it's Ahmad. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Beraldo. This looks promising. Vitinha was in no mood for any of that. Kvaratskhelia going after that. Mount. And then Burmo. Dorgu. And it's Shaw. To Martinez. Mount. And it's Mazraoui. And here's Ahmad. Now Mazraoui. Fabian Ruiz. Searching pass he's played there. And it's Mount. Mazraoui. And he's heaved it away. Vitinha. And Burmo. He's having a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
And Burmo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, good effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now, he's got space here. Spread neatly. He's found a way through. Lovely pass, but can he get them? Dembele! And he's gone looking for safety. Burmo.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Shaw. Heaven. Now Diallo. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui. Now Heaven. He'll try from distance! What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And Burmo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
And Burmo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It is a corner. Corner number 3 coming up.
2 added
Cleared
minutes
away.
have been indicated.
That's a lovely pass. Showing good feet. And it's Menu. He's going for goal! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Beraldo. Mount. Heaven. And he's picked it up out wide. And a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Zaire Emery. Beraldo. Fabian Ruiz. Heaven. Mount. It's a really well-measured ball. Ahmad. And for the first half, that is that. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Hello everybody, and quick
Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. Paris Saint-Germain get the second half started.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Heaven. And Mbomo. And here's Barcola. He's picked his way through. Real chance here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, he's not getting past him there. Nicely shaped ball. No, it's come to nothing. Not the most convincing of passes. And reclaimed it in a trice. Sabani. And it's Zaire Emery. Now that looks a decent ball. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Mount. Good ball, good take. Chance, surely! They want to be quick to recover this. Marquinhos clears. Fabian Ruiz. And Burmo. And the ball's come loose here. And again. Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Beraldo. Now Zabani. Zaire Emery. Now it's Dembele. Heaven. Oh, that's well spotted. Burmo. Threads one in. Now there's a... goes for a shot! And it's Ruiz. Marquinhos. And Kvaratskhelia. Mount. Ahmad. And he's certainly onside here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Zaire Emery. Now Beraldo. Barcola.
That was lovely, that.
Shaw with a definite foul there. Beraldo.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Oh, he's found support out wide. Space for him to turn and look. Dorgu. And then Burmo. Nicely weighted ball. He's on it. Can he get away? Tries a shot! And that's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 7, Mason Mount.
So the lead now is 2.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
No outsmarting him this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Zaire Emery. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. He is through here. Chance for a shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Vitinha, and it's Ruiz. Burmo needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kvaratskhelia. And he's managed to get free. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Goes down, but nothing given. Vitinha, Heaven producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's in plenty of space here. And he shoots!
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Split-second reaction.
Mount is offering a wry smile there.
They're up to 5 corners now. And now they can spring out of defence. Barcola in acres of space out wide. Maguire does really well there, he is strong. Menu. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. That's destined for the flank. Pass somewhat off target. And that is out of play. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found the way through. And this is Dembele. And he's got the big... There's the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Dembele certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
Fabian Ruiz. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kvaratskhelia. Chance! Mazraoui. That is good alertness. Played into space. Oh, that's clever. Mbomo. Nice control. Marquinhos clears without hesitation. He's gone for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Beraldo. That's good running with the ball. A probing pass. There's the header! And he should have made them pay.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbomo is onto this. Sabani. Now it's Dembele. Pinches it off him. Evan tries to play it through. Oh, well measured. Deftly away. Throw in. That's been cut out, well played. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that has not gone well. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Dorgu has it out wide and in space. Mbai in with the challenge. Evan. Crunching tackle. Menu, who's set up one goal so far. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Tries one from range! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Substitutions taking place.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Sabani. Now Beraldo. And it's Dembele. Evan. Great vision. Sabani. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vitinha. And it's Zaire Emery. Not the most accurate pass. That has been slung wide. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. They get a throw in. He's got away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Can he get it through?
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And here's Dembele.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Backward it goes. Vitinha. Mbai. There they go, hunting in packs. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mount. Nice-looking ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Beraldo. Played out towards the right wing. Dorgu. Now Heaven. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good take in a good area. He shoots! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Manchester United, palpably stronger, better, superior. And this is Dembele.
Such good technique.
And it's Dembele! Oh no, what has happened here? Doué! Oh, good finish. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Paris Saint-Germain may be down, but not out just yet. And he's had it nicked away. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. He's shifting through the... Oh, by! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Nuno Mendes. And it's Ruiz. Spread to the right. Mbai. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Ambitious ball here. Now this could be a chance. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Dorgu. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Oh, it's Dembele. Dorgu. Mount. Dorgu. That's an imaginative pass. Can he latch on to this? Marquinhos can get it clear. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Zaire Emery. Martinez. Great ball and he's in. Decent chance! It's a goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Dembele.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
So no, he's had a shot! That's another chance! He's got a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
And yes, it's him again. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. So what can they make of this? And this is Dembele. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Dorgu. Cleared away. And he's straight offside. Zabani. Beraldo.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. This is a promising build-up. Mbaye. Now it's Dembele. Looking to play him in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Zabarnyi promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Vitinha. Great defending, strong and determined. Ahmad. He's being urged to shoot. Beraldo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Vitinha. Now Zabarnyi. And it's Zaire Emery. Mbaye. Martinez. Now Heaven. Dorgu. Mbaye. Now it's Dembele. That's a shade optimistic. Quality ball. Mazraoui. And it's Menu. And that's going wide left. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Dembele. Fabian shot a goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
And the pass is intercepted. Vitinha. He'll try from distance! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Manchester United now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question, how long is there left, including stoppages?
And this is Dembele. Heaven. Now it's Doué. He's picked it. He's having a shot! And that's a sharp finish. And right near the end, we have parity. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Back to... Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
In the area around the stadium is strictly
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more.
Any other paid parking facilities in the area. Substitution.
Into extra time we go. Manchester United pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Mazraoui has it in a wide position. Hakimi tries to clear. Martinez. Lobbed in behind. He's having a pop! Oh, he's hit the bar! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Vitinha. And Burmo. That's a cute ball. Heaven finds himself offside. Vitinha, Beraldo, Dorgu, now Menu, aimed beyond the defence, Ahmad, has to go back here, oh that was vital, Doué, and here's Ahmad, João Neves, Marquinhos. Here's Vitinha. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's Mount. He's had it taken off him.
And Burma really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And Bai receives it in a wide position. It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Well, in the end, nothing might have come of it, but nothing wrong with the running involved. Something the defence need to wake up to, I think.
Looking for a runner. That's good vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Back where it came from. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Beraldo. And it's Neves. Zabani. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Safonov. Now Zabani. Marquinhos. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And it's Doué. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. João Neves did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, it's Dembele. He's in a great position here. Takes a shot! Oh, it rattles the bar! And again! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nice defending, it's got the job done. And this is Dembele. Mount. Played out to the left flank. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That is ended up in no man's land. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and can go again. Referee has just said play on. Menu. And here's Dembele. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Vitinha! Brilliant by Vitinha! He's got himself an absolute peach. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
After 13 minutes in extra time is number 17, Vitinha.
Paris Saint-Germain go up by 2 and are looking good. Maguire stands tall and stands strong. Ahmad bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Beraldo. And it's Hakimi. That pass has been well intercepted. That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. João Neves.
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, it's Dembele. Evan knocks it into space. And he welcomes it in. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Vitinha, now Beraldo, Mbai, Beraldo, and we're halfway through extra time.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder.
So there you have it, this game has tipped tellingly in one direction. 15 minutes to go, but it is starting to look done. And we are already back underway. They have given it everything, it's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Hakimi calmly anticipates. Vitinha. João Neves. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Doué. He can run onto that. And this is Dembele. He might be in here! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And a chance! And that was very necessary. Mbai stood up well to him there. Shaw did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Looking for the far post. Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Dembele. It's Dembele! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Neves. And it's going to be another one. That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Doué. Oh, that's fabulous. Maguire, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that has not gone well. Burmo. And he's been shifted off it. Mbai. Now João Neves. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And Burmo receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's bustling through. Oh, Burmo! And he's taking no chances there. Beraldo. Mbai. Oh, it's Dembele. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Ahmad.
Might want to be careful there.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Obama! The corner count is rising, that's 6. They've played it short. Forced to go back. Mbai. Looking for options for movement. Real chance! And how did he not put that away? Vitinha with the short one. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. It's a searching pass. Mbai. Vitinha. Oh, it's Dembele. Engages and forces him off the ball. Evan looking to play him in. That ball looks a good one. Beraldo. And it's Marquinhos. Burmo. Oh, just skips past his man. Marquinhos does really well to win the ball there. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now João Neves. Oh, it's Dembele. Evan. Dorgu. Closing. And the finish! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Nuno Mendes. João Neves. It's gone out for a throw-in. Martinez. And it's Menu. Dorgu. And it's made its way to him. Now then, the ball's come loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's running through. Mount. Now Dorgu. Driving forward.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Beraldo. João Neves. And that will be it. Manchester United did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
So things are underway. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
8, Bruno Fernandes. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Matthias Cunha.
It's a pretty loose pass. Zaire Emery. Now Zabani. Oh, can he get onto this? Shaw calmly anticipates. Matthias Cunha. Matthias Cunha. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, cracking ball. And he's straight offside. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. Marquinhos. And he's been shifted off it. Burmo. Played out to the left flank. Burmo! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Beraldo. Fabian Ruiz. Now Beraldo. Barcola. Now Fabian Ruiz. Barcola, he has found the way through. Chance, surely! Matthias Cunha. Mount. Oh, strongly challenged there. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Marquinhos.